Have you been waiting for a drone for fun and professional use with the best camera specs, no flight restrictions, and can push flights to the next level? Stay tuned and let's look into it.
Suave Tech.
What's up, Suaves? Welcome to Suave Tech. I'm your host, Sammy Suave. On today's episode, we will be discussing EVO 2 Pro Drone of the Year. Now, this is the design of the drone. It's a 1-inch sensor, 6K resolution, fully autonomous, 40-minute flight and 9-kilometer distance, which is very impressive. Next up, we can see the interchangeable lens on the actual drone, which is a 6K 1-inch sensor lens. And then at the top of the actual drone, you can see you can remove the rechargeable battery from the back, which is a 7100 milliamp battery, which gives us a 40-minute flight time. This is the bottom of the drone, which has all the sensors for obstacle avoidance. And this is the back of the drone with the actual 2 sensors on the back for back obstacle avoidance as well. This is the remote controller here, which is very similar to the EVO 1 controller. And this is the back of the controller. You can actually attach the phone on the top. These are video settings that you can have within the drone camera settings: a 6K, 4K, and 2.7K. 2.7K can actually go up to 120 frames per second, I believe. And then you can push 4K for the first time up to 60 frames per second, which is very, very good considering it's a great sensor. It has great night vision and a great camera zoom as well. Even though it's a digital zoom, it still presents great quality. The zoom goes from 1, 2, 3, 4 times zoom, 5 times zoom, all the way up to 7 times zoom. So it's really, really good. When you're recording, you can actually change the zoom, and you can even push it further to 8 zoom as well, but I wouldn't go past 5 or 6 because you will lose a little bit of the detail as you actually zooming in. Now, this is how we fly on the actual EVO 2 Pro with the recording intact, so you can see the how many meters you're flying off from the base, and then you're flying up, and it's actually recording at the moment. It has an intelligent photo setting where you can actually look at the manual flight settings, the dual stability, the time lapse, the VR settings, and also precision flight. You can go through those settings on the actual drone using the remote controller, which to help you fix it all up before you fly. And when you fly, you can actually pan, you can use HDR. It shows you all sorts of distance settings and viewpoints. And you can actually see the speed as you're flying. You can go up to 36 kilometers an hour. Now, this drone is 2.6 pounds, which is 1192 grams. And it has a 40 minutes of flight time, which is impressive. It can do 5.5 miles of flight distance. So that's really, really good. So close to about 9 Ks. And it has a GPS GLONASS positioning, which is a great GPS system with an omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. This drone has, it's great for obstacle avoidance. So from the front, back, bottom, top, it has it all. It has an interchangeable imaging system, so you can change the camera on the front to an 8K camera or other vision camera, as well as the features on it is a very popular one: 6K 1-inch 20 megapixel sensor. It has an aperture adjustment of f2.8 to f11 for nighttime and daytime, and that goes for the ISO, which for video and images goes from 100 for video to 6400. For images goes up to 12,800. 6K video recording goes up to 5472 by 3076, which is impressive. And basically the 120 frames per second slow motion, which is really, really good. That's a very, very good when you're flying. You can capture a lot of detail on that frame, as well as 20 megapixel high res images up to 5472. The phase detection has great autofocus, which is really, really good. And you can also record in 10-bit A-log profile. Now I'm going to leave you with a cinematic video of the EVO 2 Pro. Enjoy it.